Hello everybody, it's that college football guy here, another video. I was going to shoot it over there at the table, sitting around, but fortunately the cats saw me sitting down and literally you saw nothing but cats right here on the screen, so I'm like, maybe not the best video, right? But news broke late last night. Oregon and Washington are officially going to the Big Ten, so, I mean, it's still not official, or whatever. I think they're going to be going to the Big Ten. Then the big news came down also last night that the Board of Regents meeting in Arizona. Arizona led off by saying, we're going. Arizona State, we would love for you to go with us, but we're going. Flat out announced it. And then Arizona State's president, who said he was going to go with Arizona, did a complete 180 and said maybe we should save the conference. Then word leaked out, multiple sources, multiple places. All over Twitter, YouTube. Monty Show's done some of these things on here that basically and reported only 2 of the presidents of the Pac-12 signed off on the grant of rights. Washington State, no surprise there, they have nowhere to go, and Arizona State. Cat's mad that I'm not paying attention to him. Anyway, so now what's going to happen here? Well, what's going to happen? Arizona State may have screwed things up for Utah. Because right now, there's stories, rumors, I'm saying rumors, that Utah may not be getting an invite. They may just stick with 14 schools and not take Arizona because they really would like Arizona State. Brent, your remark. I doubt you're listening to this, but in case you are. Arizona State does not want to come to your conference because here's one thing that I'm going to tell you that's not going to come out there. It's coming from people I know that are around the Arizona State campus. This is a political decision, not a basketball one, not an athletic one. The truck stop conference does not match up with the liberal idealism that is on the Arizona State campus. It does not fit in with them, and they do not want to be in a conference that does not share their same ideals. This is political. Not basketball. This is political. So, the AD and the president are making this decision based on political reasons. So, you can take that for what it's worth, but that's the reason they're not going. My thinking is this. Arizona State doesn't want to go. Brett Yormark said that he wanted a university that has the fit, doesn't matter of the number, the fit, and wants to be in the conference. Oregon State wants to be in the conference. They have been trying to get in the conference. Take Arizona State out, let them go with Washington State to the Mountain West and die on the vine there. Take Utah, take Arizona, take Oregon State. You got your Pacific time zone that you've been talking about. You got a university who badly wants to be in. In fact, may even take a reduced share to come in. That's how bad they want to get in, which would save you money in the long term. And then there's the other news that's coming out. Like if they do go to 16 teams, the rumor is it may be a 16-18. Rumor. 16-18. The football we've talked about. Colorado's 13, adding, let's just say for the sake of argument, Utah, Oregon State, Arizona. Let's just say for the sake of argument it's those 3. BY has quietly, rumoredly, been talking to some friends, and a lot of people reported, I said first reported the Monty Show is reporting Gonzaga going to the Big 12 a long while back. That, an offer being offered, I have heard nothing about that. But talking to him, yes, it's been talked to. He's also been talking to friends of his back in New York to St. John's. Because his idea, his vision was having Big 12 basketball in the Garden for a regular season game. That's the Johnnies, isn't it? 18 for basketball, 16 for football. And then UConn can sit for right now, and they find out what's going on with the ACC, and they make moves from there. But as of now, Arizona State could have cost Utah a spot in the Pac-12. That is absolutely insane. Does it make any sense? Absolutely not. Should it happen? Absolutely not. I mean, the thinking is that there's also another possibility with something that I also reported a little bit earlier, that the soft window, a rumored soft window of August 12th. You want to join? You can join now. But if you have not made your mind up by August 12th, we're not going to close the door completely. But we're not talking about this again until at the end of the season. We're not going to do this during the season. We're not doing this. And I don't blame them at all for doing that, because that'd be the smart move, because you can't have this going on during the season. You don't need these kind of distractions on either end. So, wow. Crazy me saying this. Arizona State's athletic director and president, because of political reasons, could be costing Utah a spot. That's literally what this is about, folks. And the fact that the fact is that, here's the one thing, though, that kind of cracks me up about this. I would say everybody on the left coast, quote unquote left coast, is the same philosophy. Stanford and Cal wouldn't even sign this grant of rights. Stanford and Cal wouldn't sign it. That tells you how bad it is. They would rather go independent than deal with this. Doesn't that speak louder than anything else? The blind leading the blind. All I know is the Utah president, he said, I mean, LinkedIn should just say, cut the cord on ASU. Arizona president, cut the cord on ASU. We want in. Don't link yourself with Oregon State. We want in. We want to be here. We want to be here with teams who want to be here. And do it that way. And just solve it that way. Because this right now is just absolutely ridiculous. They should not be having to do this. Everything was going so great, wasn't it? Yeah, now it's just, well, shot. I'm trying to think if there's any other way things could get done, and I'm like, we're not going to find out anything until probably Monday of next week, and most likely later than that. Said the next 2 weeks are going to be interesting. Well, they haven't disappointed so far, have they? Man. Crazy. I honestly didn't think. I really thought that you'd think that Utah's still going to get in the Big 12, and Arizona State's still going to go. It's locked. I'm like, or I think it was, who was the one that did the comment on Twitter, and I forgot who said it, and it was so great, is the fact that Arizona should backpedal a little bit and change. Says whoever the president, Arizona State's president, said this about they want to be with the confident. Do that. It says, if that whole thing was an act, he deserves an Academy Award. He deserves the Oscar for doing that, for that kind of a performance. That's how convincing it was. Well, here we go again, right? So, thanks everybody for watching this little video. I'm going to crank out a couple more scheduled previews. I may be doing another one here in a little bit. If anything else breaks about college football realignment, anything else breaks on that front, if any news comes out, any meetings or whatnot, I'll break that out. Now I'm going to keep cranking out those scheduled previews like I said I would, so I get all these done, because we got enough to talk about and enough about college football. We need to start talking about predictions for seasons and getting that in there and actually having some football games. So thanks everybody for watching the video. If you haven't done already, please smash the like button, hit the thumbs up. It helps with the algorithm, helps the video be seen by more people. Comment on the video. Tell me what you think of all this foolishness, because that's exactly what this is. Arizona State's president is a complete idiot, in my humble opinion. Because you're going to hitch your wagon to a Ponzi scheme of a TV deal and turn away $32 million. I wonder if he's going to go ask the boosters to make that money back, and how fastly the boosters are probably asking for this guy's nameplate to get yanked off the wall. Just a thought. And if you haven't done already, subscribe to the channel. We just passed 450 subscribers, on the way to 500. Slowly but surely on that crawl up to 1,000, make some stuff happen. So thanks everybody for watching the video. Have a great Friday. Oh, by the way, those who were asking, I was off because doctor's appointment. Everything was great. Couple things didn't go good. Things that weren't expecting to happen to me, but I didn't think it was expecting me. But docs, well, you're almost 50, so guess what? Things have a tendency to start failing on you. But you're in the early, you caught things early, and things are actually going in the right direction. So that's the good news. So thanks everybody for watching. Whoever has a great Friday. Be safe out there, and please be good to each other.